Now let's take a look at some consonant combinations. So what happens when two consonants come together? Well, there's a specific set of changes that take place for three kinds of letter in particular. We have labials, dentals, and velars. Labials because you use your lips, dentals because you use your teeth, and velars because you use the soft part at the back of your mouth on the top. So think about make a g sound, g, g, g. Think about where the back of your tongue is contacting the roof of your mouth. So what happens to these letters is that you have the unvoiced form, which is pi or tau or kappa. You have a voiced form, beta, delta, or gamma. This is because p doesn't use your vocal cords. B does use your vocal cords. That's the only difference between the two sounds. And then f is a fricative, so you can sustain that sound. You can't sustain a b sound, but you can sustain a f sound. If you have any of these labial letters that comes before a sigma, you get the psi, because it's a labial sound with a sigma. So you've got ps. And if you have one of these labials come before a mu, the first letter becomes a mu as well. So rather than having a pi and then a mu together, so you'd have to say pm, both become the m sound, m. Next we have dentals. So t, d, which uses your vocal cords, and th, which is a sound you can sustain. Thanks. Before a sigma, a dental will turn into a zeta or a sigma. And before a mu, a dental will turn into a sigma. So Greeks wouldn't pronounce a word like Batman. They would say something like Bassman. Sounds fearsome. Next we have the velars. So k, g, and k on the mathematical pronunciation. In modern Greek, this would be k, g, and ch. But we're using mathematical pronunciation, so we're going to say k, g, k. Before a sigma, a velar will turn into a xi. As you can imagine, kappa plus a sigma sound would sound like x. And before a mu, a velar will turn into a gamma. Now, the whole point of looking at a chart like this is that you would understand the relationships between these consonants. You just have to see the similarity. You don't have to memorize it. You don't have to know it off by heart or anything like that. You just have to be able to recognize what's going on when a word doesn't look the way you expected because, a pi has turned into a phi or something like that. This chart will also be on your cheat sheet.